One of the biggest loser moves a man can make in any part of the world at this time is to succumb to this idiotic, artificially created, overpriced night called Valentine's Day. If it's a chance, really, it's Valentine's Day is nothing more than a chance for women to be sure that the man they're with is a simp. Because if you're a guy who succumbs to this bullshit of Valentine's Day, if you're a man, and you got to be honest with yourself, you can't fake it. If you are what I'm about to describe, you already know it. If you're one of those guys that says to himself, I guess I have to bite the bullet and take her out tonight and buy her chocolates and flowers and go to a restaurant which charges 5 times the price of the normal night because it's Valentine's Day, and make her feel that she's special and she doesn't feel less than the other girls, and if I don't, she's gonna make me pay for it in 1,001 ways. If you're one of those guys, you know what? I'm sorry. You gotta already admit to yourself that you are a loser and a simp who will be pushed around by women and dropped like yesterday's newspaper the moment she finds someone who's a real man. By real man, I don't mean someone who's a bodybuilder. By real man, I mean someone who decides to take a woman out and buy chocolates for her and buy flowers for her when he feels like it, not because the calendar says it's February 14th. You understand that? I'm sorry, but there is no way around this. You are either type A, the one I described, the loser type, the simp, the one that will be dropped, it's just a matter of time, or the second kind, the one that stands his ground, makes his own rules, does not let some stupid calendar tell him when to buy flowers and chocolates and take his woman out. And believe you me, the women will never admit it, even if you put a gun to their head. But this is a surefire gauge. This is an acid test for them to know whether or not the man they're with is a pushover simp. And it'll be a matter of time before they leave you. You actually would be doing yourself a disfavor. You actually would be. It's counterproductive action to take a woman out on a Valentine's Day. It actually, you think you're doing something good, but believe me, again, it's one of those things that's counterproductive, that very, very, very few percentage of the population actually comprehend. You would be telling her, without telling her, that I am a simp, that I will bend to your will, I will do what the society and what others tell me, as opposed to being a man of my own, man of myself, who decides to do things because he wants to and not because outer forces are ordering him to do. Short and sweet. Short and sweet. I have told you what to do. I've told you the reason behind it. Now, it's your decision. It's your life. If you want to be a simp, if you want to be thought of as a pushover, a loser, as someone who would be dropped the moment a real one, a real guy, a real attractive man comes along, type A or type B. You've been given the truth. You've been given the reality, and unvarnished reality is all you're going to get on this channel. All the best.